Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm new to YouTube, so I really don't know what to do, really, but I just joined the YouTube. I posted a video a long time ago, but I really didn't got any views, but just leave that. So today in this video, I want to talk about some stuff, life of luxury. You probably don't know them, you probably know them, but if you pressed on this video, that means you know them. I just want to tell you something, guys. I'm here to tell you the predictions and leaks for the next video. So basically what I'm about to do is I'm just going to break down every single leak that they posted since now, and then I'm just going to make a prediction of what is going to really happen. And before I actually start this video, please don't skip this, but at the end I have to talk about something, and it's something very important that is probably going to leak. When is it going to release? So guys, just hang tight because I'm about to tell you something at the end. And without wasting any time, let's get started on the video right away. So this first leak was posted back on October 12th, 2024, and right when I came back from school, this came in my recommended list in YouTube. Now here, I'm just going to tell you about this really quick. So this leak shows Parker pulling off like a cloth, and it revealed all the humans and in the cages and stuff. And now, I don't know about you guys, but when I first saw this, I thought it was a Luxury Dark video. And I'll tell you why. Since the basement looks exactly like their own basement, it kind of looked like a Luxury Dark video for me. And for my prediction for this video is the people are being tested, like they're like lab testers or something. So, you know, they're like being used for experiments, and this theory or this prediction makes kind of sense because you know how like you probably know the leak where Parker posted the first video of like the rat in the hamster wheel, spinning around. When I saw this leak and then I compared it to this leak where Chester's trapped in the cage and then Parker's trying to like get him out and stuff. As you could see, that monster and this monster doesn't even look the same. They do not have 4 legs, and my guy here has like 2 legs over here. So I do not think that they're both monsters. I think that one of those people got like experimented by whoever like did that. So now this is my first leak of my prediction. Now it's time to go to the second one, okay? Let's go. So this one is not really a leak, but here's what I think of it. This is just a behind the scenes. But I think that, you know how I say it looks like a light luxury dark video? So I thought this was a house part 2. Like, like when they went to like that guy's house and then they found the people in cages down. This is not the video that the leak that I was just talking about. This is the video in Luxury Dark that was released like 2 or 3 years back. And I was thinking they would make a house part 2, like they buy another house like the rat's nest. It compared to like, the hamster cage and, all the other cages. So I thought this was a house part 2 since it made sense of why it was. Until I got this leak. So this leak was posted both in Parker's Instagram and YouTube account. The photo that I'm showing you right now is from his YouTube account. And now here, I'll tell you why it was a Life of Luxury video and not a Luxury Dark video. This was posted in the Life of Luxury channel instead of the Luxury Dark channel. So I was like, okay, this probably may be a Life of Luxury. But then after I saw the free food sign on top of there, and I saw that small mouse trap, I realized that, yeah, this is 100% a Life of Luxury video. And they posted on the Life of Luxury channel too. Now here's my prediction for this leak. So my prediction is this is probably Chester, because Chester is always the one who gets attacked and bullied by the monsters. And I think probably Chester is the one like going there. So probably this is Chester's camera. And after like he goes there and he's so dumb that he just goes to the mousetrap, and I feel like the monster will just come up behind and lock him up in the cage. And you know how Chester gets locked up in a cage? Well, that kind of makes sense. So probably you will just go to that mousetrap and the monster will like catch him, and then he will trap him, and then he will like lock him up in a cage. So I think that's what will happen for this prediction. Now let's go on to our next leak. Now, after I saw this leak, I was pretty surprised because Parker has never done something like this before. So then I was wondering, oh yeah, this video has to be something big enough that will, he did that. So my prediction for this is rather two things will happen. Number one, the monster comes after them and then they just like throw it out the window and then they escape. Or number two, even though they did that, the monster still comes and attack them. So I do not know who the monster is exactly. I mean, I have theories about like the monsters, but I really don't know what are they exactly. But here's what I think of like what will at least happen. So as you can see, Parker threw a chair at like a window, and I think after this, the monster will just come racing towards them, or they'll just escape normally like they normally do. So this is what I think about this leak. And to be honest, I really do not have that much words for this leak. So let's just go on to the next one. So before I actually start this leak, I'm just gonna point out something to you guys. So when I saw this leak, this reminded me of something. You know, like that video where the pale guy just like jumped and then broke the floor? You know, the Jennifer girl, right? In that episode, they show the same curved wall, which they show in this photo. So then I was like, oh, then that must have been the same house. That's the thing that I just want to point out. And for this leak, I just want to talk about a few things. So you know Happy Land, okay? So Happy Land, they just taped it there, and then what I thought was, it's probably a PD's Playhouse 2, since like they had a Happy Land there too. And another thing is, basically, you know where they found those cages. So I feel like they'll just go inside there and then, find those people in the cages and stuff. So this is my predictions for this leak. Well, really, I think it was a PD's Playhouse Part 2 when I saw this. But in reality, I really didn't know because I saw a lot of other leaks and I was like, okay, so this probably has to be a PD's Playhouse 2. And that's it for this leak. Now let's go to our next leak. So I don't even know why I added this one, but I just want to point out something here. Well, it's the same thing, it's the same cage thing, just it has a higher quality in it. And here's what I want to point out. So here Parker says sorry it's taking a bit, got busy in the rat race of life. So I don't know why he said rat race of life, so probably it points out or triggers something in my mind saying probably there's like the antagonist is probably a rat, since there's a lot of rat related stuff like the mousetrap and the cages and a lot of other stuff, and even like the hamster wheel. So I was like, okay, then this antagonist should probably be a rat. So after I saw this, so I was probably like they're gonna get chased by a rat. That's what I thought. So my prediction for this is probably they're gonna get chased by a rat after this. And before I actually start the next leak, I didn't even know who reported them, why we have a problem or something. So I don't know, it's probably their neighbors who reported them saying that there's like weird noises coming at the other house. So let's just see. Now let's go into our next leak.
No, help me, please. You gotta save me. I'm pregnant. I don't want to have his baby. I don't want to have his baby. Please.
What are you talking about? Whose baby?
Please. He kept me in here for years. My family is so worried about me. Please.
So I don't know about you guys, but after I saw this leak, when I read taking a while to finish, I was like, bro, this video is gonna probably take 3 or 4 months because, bro, they always release in like once a blue moon. So, and if they say taking a while to finish, then that means they're gonna post like probably 3 or 4 months later. Anyways, I'm just gonna talk about the leaks and predictions now. So the leak for this, it's talking about a girl getting pregnant and she's like, I'm pregnant, I don't want to have his baby. So then you know how she says his baby, so that points out something. The antagonist is a boy and a rat at the same time. That's what I think. And for my prediction for this is probably, where like they went to like a hamster, the hamster wheel thing. So I think Parker and Chester will just like hear a sound and go to the hamster wheel thing, and when they go there, by the time they just like leave, the cages are gone because they don't show the cage. There's no other leak saying what happened to those cages. So I feel like those cages will just be gone or disappear or somewhere. So that's what I think of it. So this is my other leak. So let's go to our other leak now. Sorry, I'm stirring so much. So before I actually start talking about this leak, there's an extended version that Parker recently posted in his Instagram. It just showed like, whatever that thing is, it just showed it coming up close to the screen, and you know what they do, they jump scare the screen and stuff. There's an extended version of this, so we already know what's gonna happen next, so there's no prediction. And for this leak, there's really nothing to talk about because Chester is stuck in a cage, and I'll show you the videos I'm going in order, right? I cannot show you the video right now. I'll show you the video soon. But this video just shows like the same thing, the same the same monster just sitting down over there. And then the other video just shows like the monster just coming up. But I will show you it at the end of the next leak because I'm going in order. So what I could still say about this video is after when that monster just comes up to the screen, I feel like they'll get trapped somewhere, and then Parker will also be in a cage, but somehow Parker just escapes or something, and where he breaks the chair, and then that's when they escape. So this is what I think what's gonna happen. Now let's go on to our next leak. So our next leak really doesn't have any audio in it, but it's a pretty good one. So this shows the hamster wheel and the creature or something, the monster in like the hamster wheel thing riding, and I could see that this is a continuous version of whatever the two photos that he posted last time. I didn't show them in this because it's really nothing here, but I'll tell what will happen next. I'll predict what will happen next. So what will happen next? Probably Parker will see this, and he will go back to check on the cages, and they disappeared, and then they do the normal routine, put the cameras, and Chester says no, I want to go, so blah blah blah. That's gonna happen next. That's what I think. So, you know what, there's really nothing to say about this one, so let's just go on to our next one.
Sneakers? Where's my present? That's not a present. Want? Get off me! Chester! You gotta get me out of here! You gotta get me out of here!
So guys, we're almost done, but let me just talk about for this a little bit. So for this one, you remember I said there's an extended version of the other leak, the 2 leaks ago. So this is the extended version. It's extended by 2 seconds, and we can see that he actually comes up to the camera, and then it ends. And as you can see, it says coming soon up there. So you know how in every Life of Luxury video they first post like a small trailer, and then we see the full movie, a full movie or full episode, whatever, and then that's when we see the episode, right? So this is their trailer thing, and then if I want to talk about this, there's really not much to talk about because we already know what's gonna happen. But we don't know what's gonna happen is probably what happened to Chester and Parker. I mean, I think Parker is gonna get stuck in the cage with Chester, and I don't know how they're gonna escape, but we will see soon. And now let's go into our final leak, and this one is actually not a leak, but this came like, what, 1 or 2 hours ago. I'm just gonna talk to you about it. Even though it's not a leak, it's pretty big to talk about. So let's talk about the last one. Alright guys, this is the last and final week, and now this says big things coming this week. So this is not a leak. I mean, I really don't know why I said it was a leak, but this is something big. Like it's coming this week. The video is coming this week, so that's pretty good. So somewhere like, you know, today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't think it's coming Sunday because that's not in our weeks. It's only until Saturday, so I think it's gonna release that time. So I'm pretty excited for this, and these are all my leaks, and I'm finished with the video. But just put in the comment section, when do you think this video is releasing? And he said big things, so I feel like he's posting more than one video. That's what I think about. So this is it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe, and if you want, share the video. Just please like and subscribe for me. I'm not asking anything. I'm not even asking you to comment. Just please like and subscribe, and if sharing is optional, just please like and subscribe for me, and that's it for this video. Have a good day.